Hey friend, welcome. I'm Jen. I'm a part-time online clothing reseller, which means I go to thrift stores and I buy used clothes and I sell them online on eBay and Poshmark, hopefully for a profit. Today I am shipping out 5 items for a gross sales amount of $193.33. Today is Tuesday, December 19th. So these are my sales from yesterday, which was Monday. The first item is a coat, and my box is in the way here. This is like a work coat. It's canvas. It is blizzard proof by Walls is the brand, and it does have this corduroy collar, which is a good thing. The corduroy collar is a good thing. I've sold quite a few coats with the corduroy collar here in the past month. So one thing that I like to share with you is sell-through rate and average sell price. This one's pretty good. The average sell price for a Walls canvas coat with a corduroy collar is $42.46 and a sell-through rate of 58%. That's pretty good. 58% is wonderful. So this sold for $58.30. When I have something that's like a higher sell-through rate, I usually will price it a little higher. And on eBay, when I'm telling you the price that it sold for, it is the price that it sold for plus the shipping cost, because that is the cost that the payment that goes into my account. And then I pay the shipping label out of that. Oh boy. Oh no. My kids have been playing with my tape lately, and I'm out. So I gotta switch that out. Not to worry. I have some stowed down here. All right, so this coat took about 6 weeks to sell, which is great. I did buy it at my favorite thrift store. My cost of goods is very low there. They do a perpetual bag sale, and sometimes they have items priced. This apparently they didn't, or I just didn't do my cost of goods that way. And I have my cost of goods as 55 cents. So my profit was $42.48 on this coat, which is amazing. If I could sell coats like this every day, I would. So the next item's pretty good too. But I don't know that you would guess it. I don't know, maybe you would, but I wouldn't have guessed it. Saw this little tank top and I was like, yeah. What is that? Well, it is Ralph Lauren Black Label, which is pretty high-end, and it is also cashmere and silk, which is, you know, nice. Yeah, just cashmere and silk. So just a little cashmere tank top. I did forget to put silk in when I was doing the research for the sell-through rates, but a cashmere tank top from Ralph Lauren Black Label has an average sale price of $37.24, and the sell-through rate is 42%. So I think that's pretty good. Mine sold for $44.92. I bought this again at my favorite thrift store. My cost of goods the day I bought this was 60 cents, I think I wrote down. Yeah. So my profit is $34.72. That's amazing. I wrap all my items in tissue paper and just close it with a little thank you sticker. And then this, since it's super lightweight, it's going Ground Advantage, and it just goes into a poly mailer. I buy all of those things on Amazon, and I literally just find the cheapest option. In fact, I need to order some more tissue paper. I am getting super low here. All right, I led I led with the good ones. So the rest of it, they're not bad. They're just kind of whatever. These are a pair of leather pants. Oh, my lighting is terrible. I feel like it's worse today than it normally is. Anyway, these are the brand Epidemic. I don't know what that is at all, other than I'm pretty sure it's a vintage brand. I've had these for quite a while, and I have sold leather pants for like almost $100. And so I think I had it in my mind that these were gonna sell for almost $100. But I kept getting like $20 offers for them. So I finally just took one because I was like, well, if I keep getting $20 offers, I guess that's probably what they're worth. So when I did my Terapeak research, so that's where I look on Terapeak, which is through my eBay store. Leather pants, just in general. I didn't search like specific brands because I didn't think that was a well-known brand. They have an average sale price of $36.18 and a sell-through rate of 17%. So that's probably my problem there, is the sell-through rate is not very great. And then with a brand that's not really well known. And I don't know for certain that the style was that great either. They were straight leg high rise. I thought that was good. Anyway, these sold for $20 on Poshmark. I bought them at a local thrift store for $1.21 about 9 months ago. So my profit is $14.79. Not bad. All right, I need to grab. I ordered some more padded flat rates, and it looks like I'm gonna need to order more again. I've used a ton of these lately. And I will actually recycle this and use it another day to use up all my recycled poly mailers. This is a corduroy. Maybe I had 6 items. I thought I had 5, but yeah, this is a corduroy button up by the brand Timberland. It's terrible. Corduroy button-up shirts, or not corduroy, Timberland button-up shirts just had like a 13% sell-through rate. But if you add corduroy, the sell-through rate went to 48%. The average sell price is only like $17, $17.57. So, I mean, it's not super exciting, but the sell-through rate's pretty decent. Timberland boots have like a 65, I didn't write it down, but it was like a really high sell-through rate. Over 50%. It was like over 60%. So this sold for $20.38, and the majority of that was shipping. So my profit is not great on this. I did buy it at the bins, the Goodwill outlet where you buy things by the pound. So mine cost me probably about $2. My profit is $7.92. Well, not great. I think it was like the first thing that sold yesterday, and somebody sent me an offer and I was like, sell something. So yesterday I uploaded a thrift haul. I had done a ship with me video, but I was having technical difficulties. And so I uploaded a thrift haul. Unfortunately, yesterday's ship with me was really good. So I hate that. I mean, it wasn't like, my gross sales was $417 and my profit was $251, and that was like Friday night, Saturday, Sunday. And, you know, like my highest profit was like under $30. It wasn't like I had anything extraordinary to share with you, but it was just kind of a bummer that I did all that and it didn't go through. These are Snook. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, seriously, my lighting. Anybody have any suggestions? I think I need another light over here to just like balance, because I have too many shadows with just one light. But my other light is back here, and I think that'll make it worse. Anyway, these little Sanuk loafers are not something you want to rush out and grab. They have an 18% sell-through rate and average sale price of $26.30. I just was not finding anything similar in a sold comp. So I listed them pretty low and then took a low offer, an even lower offer. Let's see. I bought them at a local thrift store where I also have a really like low cost of goods usually. So I only paid 79 cents for them. They sold for $22.35. Polynillers are not cooperating today. My profit's $13.47. That's not bad. I really only had them listed about maybe like 2 weeks. It wasn't long. So I told you my profit. Yeah. So we are down to the wire for Christmas. It's getting close. Are you ready to celebrate Christmas? All right, this is a vintage. I believe it's wool blend. No, it's 100% cotton. Flannel. Anyway, it has some really fun stripes in there. Very like earth tony kind of things. It is made in the US. It's actually a really cool tag. I think that I did wool blend because I think I was thinking this was wool blend. So I don't think that my sell-through rate is going to be correct. So I'm not going to share that with you because I don't want to tell you the wrong thing. This, you know, flannel gets a little fuzzy. It tracks everything. This actually I didn't do too great on. I think that this probably could have sold for a little more. But right now I am kind of on the mindset of if people want to buy it, I'm going to sell it to them, and they're going to offer me something pretty low. I'm still going to take it. So, I think I had this listed like for 25 and it sold for, you know what? I don't think this was an offer. I don't remember. Oh my word. I'm sorry. I've been slightly under the weather yesterday and then today. So I'm a little like not always with it anyway, just normally. But when I'm a little under the weather, it's a little more. Anyway, regardless, this sold for $27.38. Most of it, again, shipping. I bought it for $5 at a Goodwill. And I think that's where I'm like, oh, this wasn't a great sale. And I think it's because of my cost of goods. I have talked about this before in my other videos that, you know, I think cost of goods is important. If I had bought this at my favorite thrift store for, you know, 50 or 60 cents, then my profit would be much higher. As it is $10.23. So all right, my profit for the day is pretty good. The profit for the day was $122.88. I did have those two higher cost, higher profit items, so that definitely helped. My goal is $67 a day, so definitely hit that goal. I think that's it for me. Thank you so much for joining me as always. I really appreciate it. Make sure you comment and like and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you soon.